Baby Jackie Christy then stepped in it and it made Sundy Carter mad. And Sundy Carter is talking about it and she coming with receipts. Let's just get into it. So Sunday had made this post about psychopaths. It's as natural for them as breathing, blah, blah, blah. Many can be so good at spinning lies. Psychopaths of average intelligence can fool highly intelligent people. And baby, I went into the story. So she was talking about that post I just read. What I just posted will come back with backlash, lies, and probably another 10 years of being blackballed. But she does not care. And then she talked about one of Jackie's lines. If I say it once, I can say it again. And she said, I wonder why she's refusing to show up to work if I'm there. Like, what is going on with Jackie and Sunday? Hasn't Sunday already been on Basketball Wives before? So on April 2nd, she sent this text to her mother. And she was like, she sent it just in case Jackie tries to spin the narrative, right? And it talks about how Jackie is a bold-faced liar. And she's trying to throw dirt on Sunday's name. And she said she may throw her financial situation into it. She may also say she's jealous of her and wants her spot. Sunday being jealous of Jackie. And she said, I'm writing this as proof so when it all hits the fan, I can have a paper trail of how I already knew the narrative that she will try to create. Now, I've always said Jackie Christy is something else. And then she says, when it all comes full circle, this is what Jackie will say. That's AI generated. She said, no, it ain't. Child, I don't know what this is about right here. One thing about a Philly girl, she smelled it from a BS from a mile away, blah, blah, blah. A blank from Seattle could never get out over on me. I don't know what that's about. So then she goes on to talk about, since Jackie didn't want her to be on the set, tell the people why Jackie had Sunday stalking all the Basketball Wives pages when she allegedly went rogue and skipped at Dr. Bryant's, all cast at Dulane's on Crenshaw. She said, plot twist, you were there front and center and remember the whole lie you told me behind the event? If you don't remember, she said, don't worry, she got the receipts. Okay. Then she said, Jackie, let's not forget about the hours and months you spent on trashing Shawnee. Can we at least address your feelings toward her? I think the people and Shawnee want to know how you really feel. Now, I'm going to tell you something. At that reunion, when Shawnee was going in, and we got that post here tonight, when Shawnee was going in on Jackie, Jackie's face was like she wanted to say something, but she knows Shawnee will quickly say your services are no longer needed. So she bit her tongue in that moment. But y'all know what I'm talking about if you watch. Honey, I don't know what happened. For real. The fact that Jackie didn't want to film with this girl, this set her off. And she said her bark is going to be as loud as her bite. Now, she done called out OG, Mega Goddess, this major girl. She said Jackie Christy has some nasty choice words for you guys as well. And I'm going to tell you something. Even though I was not there, I can see it. Can't you see Jackie calling people, talking about everybody on the cast? Because you know she done talked about Shawnee. You know she talked about Shawnee. Afterwards, Shawnee, we're going to get to it. Child, then she get into some other stuff on here. Some narcotic stuff. So there was a guy named John. He was the head showrunner, but they called him James. But I guess Jackie called him John in order to make her look crazy. In this case, were to ever come out, and Lauren, Anita, if that's even her real name, Paul and Brandy, the producers, are trying to sabotage you and your storyline. Let's talk about the show Bible that was taken to BET and what was in it. So it's like a cutout. So right here, she's talking about somebody that's supposed to work for her production company, Jackson Productions, right? And this person right here, the Cookie D-Vibes, was hired by Jackie Christy to bring Jackie's talk show to life. And she says, is this true? I absolutely hope that Jackie Christy does not have a talk show. I'm sorry. That would be the worst thing ever. So she's like, Jackie, can we clarify some things today? She said, because at this point, she just wants the truth. Like, she's adding Jackie. So there's no way Jackie doesn't see this at all. She says for 6 months straight, she was traumatized by this woman. All alleged. I was not there. We just reading it together. But this I do believe. One thing Jackie Christy is going to do is mix the truth with lies. Not this time, though, sis. I'm with that one. Like I said, Jackie, there's no way Jackie has not seen any of this, right? Because here's Jackie Christy at the top of her story. And this is what she has to say. If you have time to look at my story, you have time to address these small allegations, ma'am. What's good, sis? We are sisters, correct? Because you know Jackie loved to say, sis, and we sisters, and I love you. Jackie, where you at? So I talked about this just a few stories back, right? And the dude, with all due respect, Sundy Carter, I'm just trying to eat my breakfast. It's 9 a.m. too damn early for this drama. This is from Mackie Welton, who she was talking about was hired by production to work for her company for Jackie's talk show. Then Sunday said, down here, that's cool, but are you working for Jackson Productions and Jackie Christie's talk show? It's just a yes or no. Like, sir, you could just answer just a yes or no and go and eat your Wheaties. So clearly Mackie didn't say anything after that response. He kept eating his Wheaties. And she said, I guess no response is a response. That's what I thought. And she's absolutely right. So now she done put up this. I just showed you that one. The last post in her story with the 9 people viewed it. That's the last thing we just talked about. And this is Mackie Wilson over here. She asks him, as you can see, I have time today. Have you been working on Jackie's talk show? Like, these people will not answer her. Ooh, child. Then she said, Jackie Christy, remember when you sent me Jennifer Williams nudes and said she's copying your whole production storyline? She asked to borrow money from you, but you declined. So she asked her ex, Jelani, for 15 grand, and he declined. If you don't remember, don't worry, I'll refresh your memory. At Jennifer Williams, I have a text thread between you and this whack job if you're interested. It's not alleged. Oh, baby. Evelyn Lozada, since Jackie Christy is blocking me from the show, I have a text thread where we're both talking mess about you. So she is owning up to her and Jackie. I told you Jackie be on the phone talking about these people on this show, right? Since none of this will make the air, we can unpack it right here. Who's next? Child, she said since this season is a wash because she won't be on there because Jackie won't film with her. She said Jackie is threatening to not finish out the season if I'm there to hold her accountable. I'll do a live on YouTube or something and let you guys listen to the wacky Jackie's thoughts about the cast, crew, production, and network. Girl, when? When is it? Sunday. Holla at your girl. So she's added BET, hashtag truly, the production company. Jackie Christy said the cast is in breach of contract if the show's season basketball wise is discussed. So how's it that I know about the entire season to date? She'll wait. Baby, she got text threads with all these women. She said Jackie doesn't like this lady up here either. Are you interested in a text thread between the two of you where you're allegedly begging her to go to dinner or get together? Something along those lines. The list is endless. Who's next? So clearly these people know what Sunday is talking about. So she's talking about something coming up on the Basketball Wives, right? She said Jackie was on the rooftop. She brought all the girls stones as a peace offering. Allegedly, she kicked Evelyn out. She told me you weren't there and that you were coming on the show to go against her. Is that true? Let's take a listen and see if what Jackie Christy is saying holds any weight. I can't make this stuff up. Child, she said she can go on for at least 6 months. So I guess Jackie's fans, honey, have come for her. She said, y'all better tell her to call her dogs off before she's exposed sooner than later. Because the later is coming whether she likes it or not. What is it, girl? What is the later? So Jackie was really hot behind that billboard. She called it a bus poster. Jackie was really upset behind it. But she really wanted to get it shiny, but she couldn't. That's what she's saying right here. Just pause to read that. So she said that Jackie don't like Megan James either. And allegedly the show was whack and casted wrong. And what were they thinking about bringing her on as the lead? And they should have had Megan to talk to her instead of Shawnee. I'm gonna have to skip some, y'all. It's a lot. Apparently Jackie made a video about Shawnee. What? Child, she brought Malaysia into it, right? She said that the girls on the show tricked Malaysia out of her bag, and that could never be her. And then she was saying Jackie said that Malaysia having a mental breakdowns about the lack of her finances. Oh my God. So she said people talking about post receipts, but she said if Jackie doesn't answer fair, she's going to post them. Then she told Jackie to get some rest. She know the day's been hard. We'll be back.